What's going on, everybody? James Collins here, Green and Clean Professionals. We've made some great strides this week on the AI agency side. And as you know, we were a former pressure washing company who have now turned business operations towards AI development. I'm trying to make these videos as often as possible because I want you to know what that means. And what is this software that I've got, and how does that work? What is white label? I'd love to go over some of those things real quick with you. I'll try to keep this short, but the question of what is white label is a pretty big question because this is the new. I want to point that out. Um, Sorry about that. This is the new latest greatest. So let me set the stage of what this is. This is a group of people who put a lot of money into software as a service, and what they do is they make that available to us as consumers. Now, this is, in my opinion, how AI will be best utilized in a smaller scenario, small business specifically. The tools that I offer, I want to make available to small business because these are tools that are useful, they are yours, and they are going to make your life a whole lot easier when it comes to saving time. And once you get your automations in place, it will also make your life easier on tracking your numbers. As we know, tracking numbers as a business owner is the hardest thing to do in the back end automation. We have lead management in the front end automations, trying to make sure we're uh, keeping, retaining, and also acquiring new customers. But there's also the back end management of retaining those customers, emails, and taking all of those different work instructions that you've created and making those a automated task for an AI agent, not you yourself as a business owner. Now, I'm talking from experience in my pressure washing company because I was a one man, one truck, and had part time employees at times. And then, for the most part, when it come to work, it was me answering the phone, it was me booking the job, it was me writing down the contact or making sure that I took the time to put that contact in the right place, keeping up with all the information before the job, after the job, introducing myself to the customer, doing the job, getting paid for the job, and then tracking the next time we were going to do that job. That's a lot of hats, and that's not even covering back office accounting and P&L sheets, and also hiring, training, what it is that you have as a baseline product. All of those things are on a business owner. Okay, so if you're a business owner and you're struggling to capture more leads for your business, well, that's what these tools are for, is to also give you a little bit of a advantage on if you need some absolute momentum where you're posting on social media constantly. And these are good practices, by the way. If you're in that situation, well, we want to make sure that you get the fastest, best product possible. So these tools that I'm going to show you real quick, I'm going to show you my back office. They actually automate with each other. So as I get into more of the tutorials on how to use these tools, first off, we have tutorials for everything. And these apps are what you are going to have access to. You're going to have access to training. You can make super high realistic images. These are fantastic. When you go to, for example, the movie maker, the image editor, these tools work. AI marketing proposals. If you're building a website really quick, need hooks, you need things for social media campaigns. This gives you a great report to start all over that. If you're wanting to do faceless video and you're wanting to get a voice to talk for you, if you're wanting to get that voice to link up with the movie editor, if you want to get that voice to link up with an AEO blog and write your blog at times, there the possibilities are endless. And I do want to emphasize the AEO side of AEO blogs. Ask engine optimization is the next level of search engine optimization, and everything in these tools is absolutely optimized for search engine and ask engine optimization. So as you can see, we have a CRM integrated. So when I get down to the bottom here to this super agent now has abilities to go in. You can set up all of these different manager agents that will do the tasks. Then on top of that, I have custom tools. So what that means is you can go out to Google API and get the Maps API, and you can start connecting these AI agents to build software. So that brings me to the second thing we do. These are just the tools that I'm making available for a short time for $49 a month. I want you to understand what that means. All of the latest models are already integrated into these tools, and these tools all work with each other. So as you're learning AI, you don't have to go out now and purchase a $200 here and many other subscriptions over there to actually experience what these tools can do when they work together. And this super agent right here takes that to a whole nother level when it comes to being able to take these and automate the back end so it does it while you're sleeping. Okay, so this is for the small business owner looking to jump out front with AI. Ideally, you're seeing the potential. You're a business owner already. You already have practices and you have your policies and your work instructions in place. You're pretty squared away, and you're like, well, how is AI going to affect me? It may not at first. The idea of AI coming in is a package deal, though. You have Web3 operations. Apologize. Web3 operations, which are completely centric on IPv6, and I don't want to get into the weeds on this video, but Web3 is going to cause some major updates to the online search and how things work and how these agents and these being now the new tools that businesses will be picking up one after another in the next few months. These super agents are very useful. They're very user centric on your business, and they can do a lot of things that free up your time. That's the reason why they're so everybody wants the agents, the super agents. They're different than chatbots. It's not just a little circle like down here in the bottom of the screen saying, hey, may I help you? These are tasks. They're doing tasks. It's just picture it as maybe you doing it. They're doing it. They're doing exactly what you're telling them to. And it's also, as you can see, super simple to set up a custom tool. You create a tool, you just put in the API endpoint. Those are going to be given to you on any software that you're using, because there are sometimes you need to continue to use your software. This integrates all your current software into this one place. That's what I'm trying to offer on the software side, is an all-in-one solution for a small business to maybe take what's great and make it legendary. That's what these tools will do. But again, like I said, that's not all we do. I do cybersimcoder.ai, which cybersimcoder is my name, my handle online. Cybersecurity was a field I was in for almost a decade. Simulation, I'm still a simulation guy, and programming is what my degrees are in and my certifications. And so cybersimcoder was just a natural handle that was given to me. And I know I'm sound like I'm from the South, guys. I know that. And that's who I am. I'm simple. These tools are simple, And that's what I wanted to get across with what you're being offered here. Book Daddy AI is another white label. I guess I will talk about white label a little bit more um, for those that are just coming along, just wondering about white label. So, white label gives you the ability to take these tools and sell them to your customers. Say you already host their website. Now you have tools that integrate all of your current tools, and you have the ability to move those tools to your customer through the white label program. That is the link that I have sent out on my software. I'm giving you the keys to the kingdom here as a partner with Deal AI. These guys are amazing. They're sticking around for the long term. I've checked them out. They're amazing back end operators and doing fantastic work up on the top end. Book Daddy is a AI that's like this. The tools are just made for books, making that available to your customers. And that's let's just talk about this real quick. As a business owner, do you want to just create a YouTube channel and sell one product, or do you want to create an ecosystem of products? Do you want to have a website that sells software and a book of how you did that, a way to market your business and all of your leads and bring in all of those people and know that you're not missing a sale? And if somebody leaves your website before buying something, you have a way of tracking that and being able to see how many people actually are interested in what you're doing, so you can maybe tailor your products. And with that being said, that's what this is here. I have a course which I'm offering 500 trainings to all of the people that join my white label. So not only are you going to have a leg up, you're going to be in a community of people who's really driven and they know a lot about online sales. These guys are not only doing that, but I'm on the side of building. So every tool that I build will be yours. And as I get more people, this is week 2. As I get more people that have use cases, I'm going to be specifically building use case driven software that solves issues and problems for you. And I'm going to be using this white label software to do so. Uh, Also, some custom softwares elsewhere that I'll be integrating in. But keep in mind, everything that I do will be pushed down and you'll have availability to as well. So not only am I giving you my knowledge, but now you're able to give that to your customers, and the value goes up as you solve the issues for your customers, and we build it on this platform together. And now you have a software that is solving a major issue, and a lot of people want this major issue solved. Well, let's build that together. As a software engineer programmer myself, I would love to hear those ideas and help you build this out so you can have these tools to offer, and also your now solution to a big issue that integrates with all of these tools and agents as well. These agents are important in the new way of doing business, and you can build your own courses, uh, how tos, and these answer a lot of questions. These save so much time. Your frequently asked questions in your business can be tailored now to a custom solution for your customer and those businesses that partner alongside you. You can start working together as a team. In the background, having a full community of businesses that are supporting each other on the local small business level. So that's who we are. That's what we do. We're helping small business. We're helping those that want to take what they've already done and make it better. Those that are seeing AI as a new buzzword, maybe from their kids, their grandkids, and they just want to see what AI is all about. what does it mean to create a logo or for your business with just a sentence? Well, I've made it so super simple that I think anybody will be able to use these tools, and I will continue to do so. And Deal.ai is all about that, and they do fantastic work. And I want to stress that if you're looking at a white label offering, uh, if you do not get the keys to the kingdom per se, to where you're able to develop custom tools, integrate all of your own software into this solution, then it's not the right solution. It's not an all in one. You're taking somebody else's tools and just packaging and selling a copy of that. That's not what we do here. We build custom solutions and then give them to our community through these tools. And each of us are bringing value and solving issues and hopefully putting food on our table for our families uh, for a long time to come. So if you're one of these, and I empathize because you chose safety over the bigger money of the contractor route and you went federal government, and now you're sitting on layoff street. There's a lot of you, and I've been hearing the stories, and I apologize for just what's happening to you guys. It's terrible. The communication at ground level. If anybody up there at Peter Died Mantis and billionaire level that's into this, um, and they're pushing from the top and trying to make sure that the people down at family level, I do believe they have the best intentions in mind, but it's not getting here, guys. I've said that many times. You need someone like me who's down here and can tell you exactly what's happening, because it's not getting down here to family level to where people are able to discuss this and how it could best benefit them. As far as I can see from my viewpoint, all I see is the benefit of the people who own the servers. And they're coming in and making sure you have to go through them to access any tools that would give you any kind of competitive edge against them and their cronies. The good old boy system, if AI doesn't break anything else, I hope it comes and just whips some ass. I'm going to be honest. Because down here at our level, we're sitting here struggling to make a living. And we would want to make sure that the people who's getting laid off in the federal government are taken care of. But I don't see that. I don't see it at all. All I see is a bunch of people worried. So if you're in that situation, um, I'm trying to build a business live action right here online. It's week 2. I'm being completely honest, open, exactly what I'm doing. Everything that I receive, I give for free. Everything that I'm doing to make sure the whole of us small business owners don't come in and get raked out by GDPR, where somebody owns your data just because you have to use their server. And then if you can't pay the bill, they own your business and can do a digital twin. Some shady stuff that the people that have some money and been getting funded and all of that type of thing. We're not funded around here. This is just me. This is just me coming in and bringing knowledge from ground floor level of what it is to start an AI business, but also what these tools can do for you and for your operation to streamline some of the back end and make it faster. We're not trying to get rid of employees around here. We're just augmenting what you already do and making you awesome and relevant for right now. Everything's updated and ready for these compliance regulations that are coming with Web3, with all GDPR, just those two. Web3 and GDPR is going to take small business for a loop that still uses paper. That's my opinion. And I'm just being honest what I see coming, and I'm reading the regulations. I'm watching the data and I'm staying up to date as much as I can. Although I still work a 9 to 5 job, I'm still here. I'm still looking and trying to stay in the tone of where this is going, because from what I'm seeing, the job situation needs a little revamping on the skill sets level. So you need to understand a little bit about cybersecurity, a little bit about software, because you start asking, hey, what can I do with this software as a small business owner? Or maybe you don't own a business and you're just thinking, how can I get an idea out there, a digital product, a class, a how can I do what these guys are doing on YouTube and making all this money in TikTok or whatever it is. Those are questions that maybe people who are getting laid off have a little bit more interest in than the average billionaire. Does that make sense? And that's who my person I'm trying to get to is. I'm trying to talk to not the business owner that thinks that all of this is magic and you come in and I'll pay you a fee and you make me where I'm one of the top of the tree. I'm talking to the guy who just got a layoff slip or potentially thinking they're going to. And what can I do to feed my family? Well, let's build a business together here as a community. Let's solve some problems and get some people debt free, I think it's very possible. This is ground absolute level. You don't see people doing what I'm doing yet on a mass scale. And very few have even understood what a white label product is, how to set it up, or being able to make it available and finding a use case for that. But we have here a product that if you're a pressure washing business owner, if you're a painter, if you're a service business owner, or if you're a business coach and you need your videos edited and you have lots of ideas to bring to life and you have some problems to solve out there and things that other people don't know, you have a shot here at using these tools to push you forward right now. In my opinion, this is the ground floor level, and those who jump in lean in the hardest right here. It's like the dot-com boom. That's what it is. Haven't been wrong in a long time on what's coming. It's for a few years I've been on the pulse of this. So I would say white label, figuring out exactly what you want. If you were to go that route, call us, because that is something that we do as a AI agency. We want to build custom software for you that fix these problems and then make it available for you to where you're able to sell that as your own and then build your own custom on top of that and branch from there and actually use this for a usable purpose. I apologize for the many, many words, but I teach Python programming, but I don't want you to have to learn Python programming just to learn AI. There are a lot of people who would tell you that you have to program to build a business. With these tools, I think we can prop anything up. Personally, I don't see a reason why we couldn't. So, James Collins, Green and Clean Professionals at Green and Clean Pros on YouTube. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. The more support, the better. We want to get the word out that we have something good. And if you're on the ground floor, think of it kind of like partnership marketing. It does have that feel to it, to where you have software that you can give to your customers. And then if they need that software to give to their customers and their customers and their customers, because if you hit a good problem, you're at the top of the pyramid in one of those. Essentially, that's what white label does, in my opinion. Not trying to make any kind of waves by saying that. That was just a everything that somebody buys is accredited to you. It looks the same to me. So people who are great at that, partnership marketing, it's been real popular in the United States for a long time. I think this is a good time to say that if you were to do affiliate marketing, that's what it looks like. Affiliate marketing and partnership marketing, they have some overlaps. And now with this software solution, you're able to offer a product, a benefit package to a customer who then offers that to their customer, and you can see where that goes. So for that person who's looking for some sustainable income for long-term wealth, I think this white label is a good option. And my opinion. On that note, thank you. Have a good night, everybody.